Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to YAHAWASHI, Bashem Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in sincerity and truth on the four corners of the earth. And I'm going to start in Mark 2 and 15. It says, "And it came to pass that as Yahawashi sat at meat in his house, many publicans and sinners sat also with Yahawashi and his disciples, for there were many, and they followed him. And when the scribes and the Pharisees saw him eat with publicans and sinners, they said unto his disciples, How is it that he eateth and drinketh with publicans and sinners?" All right, publicans and the sinners being like the undesirables amongst the people. All right, even though the Pharisees, all right, and the scribes and the Pharisees was sinners too. All right, that's why you remember the account when Yahawashi, said, he went down and they said he wrote something in the sand, which, I believe was the sins of scribes and Pharisees. And he said, whoever has not sinned, cast the first stone. So, it was just their image to be righteous, to be holy as it is in with these, modern day pastors and preachers. Is just a look. So that's why, quote unquote church folk, okay, that's why they'll look down on everybody else, and even when they see us, we like, the undesirables, they go to church, they've been taught that that's being holy, going to church, giving your money in the bucket, sing a couple songs, hear a couple scriptures get broken down the wrong way and go home, and then you completed your, righteousness, okay, just to make that point. But Yahawashi was sitting down with the publicans and the sinners. Now, this is what Yahawashi said. He says, verse 17, when Yahawashi heard it, he saith unto them, They that are whole have no need of the physician, but they that are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but the sinners unto repentance. All right, unto repentance, that radical change, changing your ways, as it pertains to conducting yourself in the law to the best of, your ability. All right, so that's why when you see, people may look at brothers that's in this truth, and I remember he was this and he was that, and this is the people that the Lord called, or he came to heal. All right, they that are whole have no need of a physician. Healthy people don't go to the doctor as much as a sick person. How many times have you felt completely fine and just popped at the hospital? No, you feel away. You feel what? Sick. Or you have an ailment. And our sickness and our ailment was, conducting ourselves in the ways, it's like I'm gonna drop my phone, in the ways of this society. That was our sickness. That's why we need the physician. But they that are whole, or they who think they're whole, like you church folk, you worldly view niggas, they don't need the physician. That's why they're not crying to the Lord for nothing. All right? But it says, I came not to call the righteous, but sinners unto repentance. All right, now. All right, so this is Sirach 10 and 10. Excuse me. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. All right. Now the point I wanted to grab out of this is the physician cutteth off a long disease. All right. This physician, this is referring to Yahawashi as well, because the disease that's being referred to in the scriptures is a wicked rulership, which a wicked rulership, or if you read Sirach 10 and 1 on down, a wicked ruler and his effect on the people. All right, so the physician comes to cut off that long disease. Now, when Yahawashi comes back, makes his return, the physician is going to come and cut off that long disease, which is Esau. All right. But, before his return, the physician spiritually is still healing the sinners, the sick, which was us. Still, in this flesh. The physician cutteth off a long disease. All right, that not a disease that's being referred to in this chapter. All right, is a wicked rulership, but the long disease with us is, philosophies of America operating within the American law and not the law of the scriptures. All right, idols. I don't know what brothers may have believed in before they came into truth, but idols, adultery, like all the shit that's praised in America was a disease within us. But the physician, our Yahawashi, hasn't come back physically as of yet, but spiritually the Lord is here cutting off that disease. That's why all the things, that we were doing that were contrary to the scriptures, either we cut it off or it's a work in progress of us trying to, get there. Whereas before that, before the physician started cutting off the disease, we was just engulfed in that wickedness. All right, but Sirach 38:1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the usage which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him. All right. Now the physician is Yahawashi. All right. It says, for the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. It says, the skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. All right. Now the great men. This always, makes me think about, in Second Ezra, when he saw the vision of Yahawashi crowning the elect. All right. Yahawashi being the physician. All right. Not that the elect is greater than Yahawashi, but the elect will be seen as great men. So the skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men, he shall be in admiration. That's why we admire Yahawashi now. All right, just like going back to like the physician on this side, like you if a doctor save your life, you honor him. Because that's really what Yahawashi did, save the life of the elect in the whole nation. You honor a doctor like that. Oh, I had this ailment and he fixed me. Oh, this was wrong with me, and this doctor gave me this medicine. All right, which our medicine is the scriptures. All right, but continuing on, the Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. I'm looking for us. Salaki. Okay, it's 12. Sirach 38:12. Then give place to the physician, for the Lord hath created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. We need Yahawashi. Without him, we would have been eradicated anyway. We need him, not needed, but need the Lord. All right, because going back to that Mark 2:15, all right, when he said he came, those that are whole need not a physician. He came for us to make us whole, or the elect is predetermined, but to make us whole, because the elect before they heard the word was immersed in America. The hopeful elect was immersed in America. All right, but spiritually, the physician came and started our healing process. And we will be completely whole, of course, once we get out of these bodies in the kingdom, man. All right, but none of this would be possible without the physician, giving us the remedy, all right, for the disease, and that remedy or that medicine is the scriptures. Alright? But I ain't gonna hold you. I just wanted to make that quick video. I hope it was edifying. That I'm gonna say shalom.